Hello everyone, in this video we'll see how to work on spreadsheets with the help of one project and for reading the spreadsheet document, and how we'll see next topic with writing Excel documents. So we have one project for reading data from spreadsheet. So here we have to make Excel read methods for reading the spreadsheet, then count the number of data from the example Excel sheet, that is census tract, and count the population for each country, and then print the results in Python code, means Python file. So here we have to open the Excel sheet for reading the data, calculate the tract population for each country, and then store it in Python extension file. So first step is reading the spreadsheet data. Next is populate done for data structure. Means we have to create a data structure for population, since we are storing the data which is calculated from the spreadsheet in Python file. Next step is to write the results for that web page. So here this is our Python code for this project. So we are importing OpenPyXL and pprint module to write the data, and OpenPyXL to get access to the web page. Print opening the workbook will just print this opening workbook as notification for user. WB will create an object for the Excel sheet census pop data, and with the help of load workbook method from OpenPyXL. Sheet will fetch you the sheet population by census from this Excel sheet with WB as the object. So country data is the data structure created as a dictionary data type. Next, country data structure is created. Then we are using print to notify user reading rows, and to read the rows from this Excel sheet and this page populated by census tract. For rows in the range 2 to 10,000, we are avoiding first row because of header. State is equal to sheet B plus string row, means B1, B2, B3 and so on, get values of it. State country will get you the seed column data, C1, C2, C3 and so on. Dot value will fetch you the value data. From the sheet sheet and dth column 1, 2, 3, 4, dot value will be stored in population or pop. So country data dot set default state as a data structure. Country data state will get you state default set default countries, tracts 0 and pop 0. And here we are getting the data of state and country, and country states pop. Pop is a method which is used for popping the data. Then not pop, here we are using population as pop. Sorry for that. Print write results. We are we have calculated country wise data from the Excel sheet. Now we are printing those data. Open census 2010 py dot in write mode, and write the data, all data what you got, and stored in country data. So country data has a keyword state, and its country means population as a value for it, and again population country is used as key and pop is used as value. So it is like dictionary to dictionary data type, with state as a main key, country as a inner key, and tract as a value for it. Again country as a inner key, population as a value for it. So complete data is printed to the census 2010 py in file. So it is open in write mode, and with the help of write method we are writing all data from the calculated data, that is your complete country data dictionary is written in it, and pprint format for country data, which will print in a print format. Then close the file and print done. And if I go to the file census, this is the Excel sheet what we have for census document, and this is the Excel sheet used, and this is the sheet name populated by census. So once I run the code, I'll be getting one more py file which is having complete data of this census. So the file name should be census 2010 py. So run the file. Since we are accessing to the huge data of Excel sheet, it takes little time for opening the workbook and writing the data. So open workbook, the workbook is open now. The program is reading the data from workbook, and once the data is read, then it will show reading row. Since the workbook is opening, it is showing opening the workbooks, then reading the data, writing the result, and done. So once the result is done, we can see one file called census 2020 which is created at this time. So now if I open this, it will contain the details of the all data will have country name, and as I told, it is dictionary of dictionary data type. One key value for it acts as again key value for it, and it acts again key value. So this is about project reading data from spreadsheet. Next is writing data to Excel documents. So to write and save the data, we have to make use of function. We have to make a file open in write mode to write the data to it. So first we'll see how to create a Excel sheet first. So import openpyexcel wb openpyexcel.workbook will open one new workbook without any data or without any name for it. So wb.getSheet will get you the first sheet, and the workbook will contain only one sheet. So sheet get active sheet will also get you the same sheet since it is having only one sheet. So sheet.title will give you the sheet name, and we can rename the sheet name with the help of sheet.title is equal to name for it, and get sheet name will give you the new name sheet. And to save it, we have to make use of web.save method, and wb is an object for the new web page. So wb is used for save, like a key for the save, and wb will be saved. The data from wb workbook will be saved in example copy.excel. Next is creating and removing the sheet. To create sheet, we make use of wb or web workbooks object name dot create sheet. So it will create a sheet, and we can rename the sheet with the help of a sheet like this, sheet dot title, and rename it. Next, to remove the sheet, see here, once you create the sheet, we can even create the sheet with some argument like index with 0 and title of the sheet. We can directly give the sheet title while creating, or we can make use of sheet dot title equal to value. Next is create sheet 2, like with index, whatever the index you give, that index sheet number will be created with the title. And to remove the sheets, we make use of wb.remove sheet and get sheet by name. So argument for remove sheet will be wb.get sheet by name, or we can make use of wb remove worksheet for new versions, or we can make use of dlwb sheet name. So for the latest version, we can make use of remove with sheet name directly, or del method to delete the sheet name. Next is writing values to the cell. We can write the values to the cell with the help of sheet object and cell number, which is equal to value, so which fetches the value of that sheet. I hope you understood these topics. Thank you.